After few months of deliberation, I embarked on this
Bye bye, all the
ride in
best.
Krishnagiri Tiruvannamalai Krishnagiri loop on 2011-2025. After focusing on preparations such as cleaning, lubrication, and minor adjustments in my cycle, and charging of lights, power banks, phones, etc., I started my bus journey from Hosur to Krishnagiri on 19th November 2025. Just now I got down at Krishnagiri bus stand, and my next task will be to find a room for staying tonight. I could find a room, this one, and the tariff is 700 rupees for one night. The room is adequately spacious for me. I'll start the ride at 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. It is 7 p.m. and I have already finished my dinner because I have planned to start my ride before 3 a.m. So I have to get up by 2 a.m. at least. Now what I'm going to do is keep my cycle ready. I will put all the things inside the bag. I will fix the light, everything. Then another 10 minutes time I will go to bed. Okay, good night. Hi, good morning. It is 2 o'clock 15 minutes of early morning of 20th November 2025, and I am very much excited for this ride to Tiruvannamalai from Krishnagiri. I am very excited because this ride is my longest ride so far. When I finish this ride this evening, I would have finished 240 kilometers. So far, my longest ride was 183 kilometers from Bangalore to Mysore. I hope this ride is going to be very enjoyable for me. There will not be much trouble. Now I am going to start the ride. About 10 minutes back, I started my ride, and I have come to a junction where I had to take deviation to the left for going to Tiruvannamalai, and this I'm very cautious not to go in a wrong route. After seeing this board, I am a bit relieved because this board is assuring me that I am on a correct route. It's early morning 4:30 and 24 kilometers completed. The name of this town is Uttangarai, and I have completed 52 kilometers of ride so far. Initial 3 hours there was full darkness and the sunlight has come just now. So far the ride has been very good. I enjoyed the ride. Even though there was darkness, the good part is the road is very good. Another 62 kilometers left. During this ride, you know what is that thing that I really made me happy is that the roads are very good. So far I have finished more than 50 kilometers, and the complete stretch was very good, and I expect the roads like this only till the Tiruvannamalai. Glimpses of beautiful sun. The sunrise has happened, and now the sun is looking so beautiful. See the color. Now it's 6:30. And the next question that arises is where to have the breakfast. There is one place called Changam, which is about 30 kilometers from here, and I am just thinking if I get a restaurant there, I'll have breakfast there. So probably by 8 o'clock, I'll be reaching Changam, and probably that will be the right time to have breakfast. See the sun. It's so beautiful. On the way, I could find some beautiful sceneries like this. See the beautiful landscape. Actually, I was thinking not to take too many stops for taking photos, but this beauty has attracted me to take this. 51 more kilometers to Tiruvannamalai. It's a breakfast time. Let me see how the food will be here. Time for breakfast. As planned earlier, I stopped at Chengam for breakfast. This coffee is called Karupatti coffee. They say it's made of palm jaggery. It is really very tasty. It's about 35 kilometers left to Tiruvannamalai. I should be reaching there in another 2 hours time. As per this board, the Tiruvannamalai is 36 kilometers, and about a half kilometer before I had seen one more board and it was showing 33 kilometers. Not sure which is the correct one. Sattanur Dam is one of the famous water dams in Tamil Nadu. 17 kilometers to go. I am only 7 kilometers away from Tiruvannamalai. I am feeling that I am taking more time for the last 10 kilometers. Now I am riding in the divine city of Tiruvannamalai. Everywhere you can see the temple structures. Maybe some of the structures are very old like this, and many devotees. A busy place. Finally I made it. I reached the temple which was my aim to reach today. See this majestic structure. See this building, huge building. After reaching this final destination, I am feeling so much relieved. I have completed 120 kilometers ride in about 8.5 hours. That comes to the average is about a little bit more than 14 kilometers per hour. Okay, whatever it is, I have made it. But my ride is far from over. I need to go back to Krishnagiri. That is, I have to ride another 120 kilometers before the end of the day. See what has happened. The tire is flat. See, I think there is a puncture. Now I need to sort it out before starting. I am very fortunate that the puncture did not happen on the way. After witnessing this main Gopur, I will be starting my return ride to Krishnagiri. Now the time is 12:34. I am saying bye-bye to Tiruvannamalai. Now it's about 1 o'clock. I have to find a restaurant for having the food. So far everything has been good. I hope my remaining part of the ride also will be good without any much issues. These are the views of the hills that I missed during my journey towards Tiruvannamalai. Put coffee kudungana. Karupatti coffee. Now the time is 4:35 in the evening. Till 4 o'clock the temperature was very hot. It was very troubling, and now it has improved. Now cool breeze also coming, so not much difficulty in riding. I have covered nearly 180 kilometers till now and another 60 kilometers to go. I am expecting to reach Krishnagiri by 8 p.m. Now the plan is, after reaching Krishnagiri, I will travel in bus along with the cycle of course and reach home by 10:30. Let us see. As I was riding the bike today, one thing that was coming in my mind again and again is that, am I really doing this ride today? Because I have been planning for this ride for last several months, but for some other reason this was not materialized. The one probable reason could be the long distance. The 240 kilometers probably I was apprehensive, but finally I made up mind, and also I convinced my wife and mother, who were also a little bit apprehensive, and finally I embarked on this ride today. And I have almost finished 3/4 of the distance, and I am really feeling so good. Sunset is happening, and it is slowly, the light is getting reduced. Temperature also has come down drastically. I have completed 200 kilometers, friends.
Another 40 kilometers to go. It's about 6:30 p.m. now. For last 1 hour I am riding in this darkness. Another 35 kilometers left. Here the traffic is not that much. So I'll stop here and I'll have my dinner and then I'll proceed to Krishnagiri. My dinner is finished. Krishnagiri is another 27 kilometers to go. I have reached Krishnagiri from where I started my ride today morning at 3 a.m. Now my next target will be to catch a bus and reach home as early as possible. Yesterday by the time I finished my ride and reached home, it was midnight 12:30 and I was damn tired after finishing this 230 kilometers ride and bus travel. If I have to talk about this ride, the ride started in darkness, ended also in darkness. But when I finished this ride, I was so happy that I could feel the sparkles of joy in my heart. Some rides test your endurance, some test spirit. This one did both. 230 kilometers in 15 hours, and every stroke of pedal reminded me why I loved cycling. Started alone, finished stronger. This Krishnagiri Tiruvannamalai Krishnagiri loop gave me heat, wind, climbs, moments of silence, and I loved every bit of it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and thanks for the encouragement. See you soon.